In the post-apocalyptic world of Fallout 76, where the remnants of humanity scavenged to rebuild amidst the ruins, there was a man named Tom. Tom, a trader who was known for his shrewd dealings, had his eyes set on a prize that would turn his fortune: a stash of gold bars. But these were no ordinary gold bars. They were part of a scam concocted by Private Miller, a soldier who had requisitioned and stolen 3 impure gold bars alloyed with lead in an attempt to pass them off as real gold. A note found on Tom's body gives us more insight into the scam. Private Miller, I need these ingots back as soon as I can get them. When you're done verifying the integrity of your packing concept, return them right away and don't let them get mixed up with the real gold, or the General will have us both flayed. These fake gold bars were intended to be used as a test for packing and transport design. I mean, it was a pretty good idea. Miller's plan was simple: sell the fake gold bars to Tom for a tidy sum and disappear before the ruse was discovered. The deal was to take place in a secluded spot away from the prying eyes of the wasteland's inhabitants. Private Miller sent Tom a note setting up the meeting and giving specific instructions. Tom, meet me at that place I told you about. I don't have a lot of time to break away from the main detachment, but it will be worth it if we can pull this off. I'm setting you up with 3 pure gold bars. At a 50-50 split, we'll be made in the shade. Make sure you bring my advance and don't send that damn robot in your place. I'm not making the exchange unless we do it face to face. From Private Miller. Tom, ever cautious, sent his trusty robot to carry out the exchange on his behalf. As the robot and Miller met, the exchange seemed to go smoothly, until the robot, equipped with sensors to detect the purity of metal, discovered the deceit. In a world where survival is the only morality, the robot acted quickly. A confrontation ensued, leading to Miller's demise and the destruction of the robot. The fake gold bars, now evidence of a failed scam, were left behind. Tom, upon learning of the robot's fate and the treachery, could only sigh. In the wasteland, trust was a commodity more precious than gold, and Tom had paid dearly for this lesson. The tarnished treasure, a symbol of greed and deception, served as a reminder to all. In the pursuit of wealth, one must always be wary of the fallout. As the tale of Tom and the fake gold bars spread across the wasteland, it became a legend, a cautionary tale told around campfires and in hushed whispers in the markets. And for those who listened, it was a story not just of gold, but of the true value of honesty and caution in a world rebuilding from the ashes. So that is the story of Private Miller, Tom, and the fake gold bars. I came across this random encounter last time when I was playing Fallout 76, and I actually found it so interesting. This whole execution of the scam by Private Miller was really cleverly done, and it does make me a little bit sad when I think about it, because Private Miller must have known Tom relatively well. He knew Tom well enough that he was aware of Tom's robot, and I feel at one point they may have even been friends, or at the very least, close acquaintances. It does seem quite sad to me and a little bit of a waste that Private Miller was so willing to throw away that friendship with Tom in order to just make a quick buck. Trust is so hard to come by in the wasteland, and it's clear that Tom didn't quite trust Private Miller as much as Private Miller thought he was trusted. Sending that robot in his place after being specifically asked not to is a huge indication that Tom really didn't trust Private Miller at all. I don't blame Tom for doing what he did, not at all. In the wasteland, you do unfortunately have to put yourself first. You have to think of yourself ahead of others. The wasteland is just generally a pretty bad place to be. It's so difficult to find a friend, someone that you can trust, someone honest. And in this case, Tom was definitely shown that that is true. You cannot trust anyone. So I'm very glad that he did send that robot robot in his place. If he didn't send that robot, then Tom would have handed over hard-earned caps for those fake gold bars, and perhaps it would have ended in his demise if he went to sell those gold bars to somebody else and they just scraped at the top of them and discovered just the lead underneath. That probably would have ended in Tom's death. So although he lost his precious robot, at least he still had his life. There's no proof that Tom is still alive out in the wasteland, but I would like to think that he is, even if he is a little bit more lonely and upset about the state of humanity. I like to think of him as even more cautious these days, and I do hope he's found another robot friend somewhere. I really enjoyed investigating the case of Tom and the fake gold bars. The Fallout universe is so much fun to dive into. There is so much going on across all the games. You could literally spend hundreds and hundreds of hours in the games without even scratching the surface. Fallout is one of my favorite game series and I love Fallout 76, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, as I would love to see if I can explore the wasteland a bit more and bring you some more stories. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments if you would like to see more videos like this, and have an awesome day. Bye.